Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Welcome to Sound Sessions 9 with myself, Mr. Smith, and Valerie Bhat.
Hello everybody, thanks for being here.
Yeah, how's everybody doing? Say hello to some people in the chat, I think. Coldacre, good to see you. And I saw Hubsy come in, but he has to go and do something with his kids, do it being super dad. We'll see him later in the car park. And then Zach Thong, good to see you, bro. And Kristen, hope you're doing all right. Hugs and stuff. I know it's a bit tough at the minute. And then we've got Justine as well. Yay, Justine has liked and shared.
Oh, thank you.
That's like a professional YouTuber almost, isn't it, really? Professional level. First comment, liked and shared.
Liked and shared.
Wow, that's impressive. And Randy Jean, hello. And Rich. And Gordon Lee Weaver. And E. Urban. And Jade. Yay! Oh, Jade. Yeah. Jade. This show with Brad. What do you say to that? I don't know. Valerie, what do you say to that show with Brad? I still,
yeah. I don't know what to say. I'm not sure. I'll say hello to Edward Richard and change the subject.
Quickly moving on.
Yeah, I noticed that one wasn't sponsored by DistroKid. Just saying.
No. I'm not sure who the sponsor would be for that one. What do you reckon, Jade? Yeah, it went to some greasy places for definite, Coldacre, you know. It definitely did. It was an eye-opening little ride, wasn't it, to be honest? And there's more of this to come, apparently.
Everything was opened, yeah. So, yeah, your comments are awesome.
Yeah. So, to be honest, it's going to be a bit tame tonight after that, I think.
Well, after...
Unless you've got any stories to tell.
If you thought it was going to be worse, you're in the wrong place.
Yeah, we're not here to top it, are we?
Right? I'm like, one time at church camp, it's not going to be as good.
No, probably not. Yeah. Oh, we've not really got a script either, have we?
We didn't even make a list.
Nope.
I tried.
Nothing.
You're like, I don't need no stinking list. You're like that.
Exactly, yeah. I just thought maybe we should just sing some songs, play some songs, and maybe get some questions off people in the chat. Rather than us presenting something to them, why don't we go the other way? Why don't we see what they've what they've got that they want to know?
So this could just get just as bad as Jade and Brad. So ask Mr. Smith anything.
Yeah, begin your question with twat.
Or maybe a Q. A Q would be good.
Okay, all right, a Q. All right, we could have a Q as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Herbs already started during my show asking questions, so I had them wait till I had them wait and ask you the questions. Though they are kind of funny, I do think that it's a good question that Herbs has. Can you read it? Can you see it?
Herbs has just asked a brilliant question. It says, are there any chord progressions that allow me to stay in bed?
Well, I like the how do I write a song when I absolutely hate the state of existence. So that's where they started.
That's where you and I are mostly, isn't it?
No, I feel you. And so it's like when Herb says this, I'm like, every song I write is like, I hate the world and it's burning, and I'm on fire and no one cares. I'm like that. So, but I like Herb says, I tried using diminished chords, and the only thing that has diminished is my will to live. Should I try augmented chords instead? So I like this question because it really goes to that part of like, some key signatures are sadder than others.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, D minor is sadder than A minor.
The saddest of all keys.
It's the saddest of all keys.
Oh,
so
nice.
the A minor is still.
Sorry, I had to say hello.
Oh, yeah. So it's still, so definitely like what you choose will affect just the mood of the song.
Definitely.
Overall.
Yeah, definitely. It does. And you can always try a demolished eighth if it comes to it, Herbs.
Maybe work on the title, Herbs.
All I hear from my chords is the sound of despair from the depths of the universe, a swirling void of malaise. Is that the opening line to a song, or what? Are you doing a Kubrick lover? Yeah. Write in lyrics in the chat.
He's the best for chat lyrics.
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just amazing. In fact, his channel's interesting. I had a look through his channel last week. It's quite cool.
It is good.
Speaking of YouTube channels and videos, should we open up with a video?
Let's watch a video.
Yay. Okay.
Oh, and then Coldacre has a real question. I shouldn't say a real question. Coldacre has a question that started with a Q, so it's official.
Okay. All right. Yep. All right. We'll come back to that.
Come back to that.
So we should go back to the beginning of it all.
Back to the beginning.
Aye, back when we were young and we did sweet
We were just
time.
babies then. We were just babies.
Yeah,
How are you?
I was in short pants, you know.
You don't own short pants.
No, I'm not doing that. So yeah, back to the beginning of everything, and
Yeah.
the first thing that happened really musically between us, a stealth collaboration of sorts, of one of your songs that you did live on a stream.
Yeah.
And
I think I recorded it. I think I made a little video of it.
Have you
But
done
I
it as
just
a
played it
standalone?
live.
Have you?
It was a standalone that you took, but it was just, I think, you know how I do my live songs? I sit down and play the song live. So it is like a stream, but I just sat down and played it live to no one.
God, yeah. Okay.
So
Listen, we're all talking to just cameras in our own room.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it looks
Right.
like we're not, but we are. You know, I
Yeah.
can almost like reach over and hello.
Oh, I'm on the wrong way.
Yeah.
Which side of you are you?
Pro streamer.
Okay, we're not as good at this as Wes and Allie.
No, we should.
They've really got a thing going in the middle. Okay, play your song. Play your song.
All right. So everybody, this is Sweet Time, and it's Valerie Bhat featuring Mr. Smith.
My sweet, sweet time. My sweet, sweet time. I can't spare you 1 minute, baby. Every second's all mine. You gotta wait, 'cause I'm gonna take my sweet, sweet time. Ever since I was a little baby, oh, everybody said I moved too slow. They called me stuck in the mud. second's all mine. You gotta wait, 'cause I'm gonna take my sweet, sweet time. Well, some wake up by the alarm clock, and some wake up by the cock-a-doodle-doo. I wake up by the morning sun. I wake up every morning next to you. Every sweet, sweet time. My sweet, sweet time. Can't spare you one minute, baby. Every second's all mine. You gotta wait, 'cause I'm gonna take my sweet, sweet time. You gotta wait, 'cause I'm gonna take my sweet, sweet time.
Yay. That was good fun to do.
That was. I was very shocked when you surprised me with that.
Yeah. And that's actually the drum take. That is the drums on camera. That's not, they're not edited. That is the drum track that
That's
you're looking
usually
at.
what you do.
Yeah. I like to have it so that it's real. I'm crap at miming. I look really bad. I look like I don't mean it. That's what it is. And it's because I don't mean it.
Yeah, I feel you. It's hard. Yeah,
It's tough, isn't it?
it's tough.
In fact, you know, we mentioned Tash Sultana. Yeah. Well, sometime in the last 24 hours, I've seen her latest video. And it's a good song, really well produced, you know, smart, clever little bits in it. But the video, I don't know, it just seems really not Tash. And like, she's overly trying with the miming on the video, and it doesn't feel, it's weird. It's the first time
Videos are hard. Videos are so hard.
isn't it?
It really is. That's, yeah. I do struggle with how to do that.
Yeah.
How to make it interesting and what to do. And yeah, most of my videos are just me sitting here with the regular backdrop, and
Yeah.
that's it. Yay. So I could try harder.
Well, I don't know though. I mean,
Well, I liked the Mercy Street video we did. I didn't mime the words. It's
yeah.
it's got us in there kind of, but like just walking around. So that made it easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to perform in the same way.
Yeah. I like, we got to talk about the mask, says Alan Eyes. You look like you robbed a moped and an iPhone. I love this.
That's about right.
I miss you, Alan Eyes. So I want to go way back to Coldacre said, a question. What's your vocal chain when recording? What compression are you using on the channel strip inside the DAW?
And is this
technical
to
questions.
Valerie or to myself?
Yeah, he was asking me. I don't think so. He's asking you.
Okay. So for me, Coldacre, there's a touch of, I can't remember what the model number is. Let me see. It's a Droma. I use a Droma MX30, the compressor. I think it's probably from the 90s. It's beautiful. That's on the way in for just some sort of soft clip. But to be honest, I like to really play the sweet spot on the microphone and use as little compression as possible, if I can. But yeah, the drummer controls it on the way in, and then my go-to on the door is the SSL channel strip, because the compressor is just awesome. You could mix an album with just the SSL channel strip, I think. Yeah, it's incredible.
So, for your vocals, you just have the compression? Is that what you got?
Yeah.
Like, I'm assuming a chain has more than just, like, what other, you got reverb on there? What do you do? Or do you record raw, or do you record with these things set up?
I record with the drummer on the way in, but it's literally just a touch. So it's only if things get really out of hand that the compressor steps in. I like to keep as much dynamic as I can, because I can always post-process with that and use compression later. And particularly the SSL is really nice for kind of smoothing things out in a mix and not being too grabby. Reverb, what do I really like? I like the waves. But then I've got, what else do I use for reverb? In fact, there's some Cakewalk ones that are magic. There's an FX reverb from Cakewalk that's brilliant. And I've got a Lexicon as well that I use. That's awesome. Yeah, I mainly pick from them three, to be honest. And then sometimes I might use a multiband if I've not been careful and it gets essy or something, you know, because sometimes when you're using compression on it, it can take a bit of warmth out, make it a bit gravelly. So sometimes I might use the Waves multiband on the back to smooth it out in a mix. But again, in a mix as well, I like to do the, who was it? I can't remember which producer it was or is that does it. But instead of using compression, you just use a volume envelope and draw it in, literally, by hand. So the loud bits, you just draw them down a bit and you float the vocal, similar to riding a fader on a mixing desk for a band. And I quite like doing that, because then there's no compression artifacts in it. You're just controlling the dynamic range of it in the mix, which is different, you know. By literally just turning the fader up and down, it's different to a compressor grabbing it. So sometimes I'll do that as well. It depends, you know. But yeah, those are the go-to. Drummer on the way in for vocal, SSL inside the door, Lexicon, Cakewalk, and Waves reverbs. And then I have some Sony Oxford delays that I like to use as well. They're pretty cool. So yeah, that's the full chain, if you like.
I hope Coldacre was taking notes.
Yeah, I've got to say. Oh, go on.
Yes. No, please.
Well, just on the back of that, the last thing, Coldacre's just got a new mic. I think he got a, what was it, NT2, I think, or something, was it? But it sounded awesome. He played on, I saw him on somewhere, and he played, and it sounded incredible. Just the guitar and the vocal straight in, awesome sound, absolutely awesome.
Very nice.
Yeah,
I like that. I'm just noticing I hadn't actually looked at the stream.
Okay.
From YouTube till now, because it's like way over here on this right side, and so I hadn't seen it.
Okay.
You got me stretched real wide, and I'm gonna remember this next time I'm in charge.
Has it done something weird?
Well, it's not. I don't think it's too crazy, but it's like I just would like to announce to the audience that I'm at least like 15% less wide than whatever is on the screen over here. I mean, not a huge amount, but like I'm still pretty round. But I'm just saying. I would just like to make that announcement, because let's go on.
I would never have noticed that. Never in a million years.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but I was like, oh no. So,
Right,
yeah,
but okay, but
right in the middle of the reverb list, I noticed, and I was like, oh, I have no idea what you're talking about at that point. So my bad. Lots of reverbs.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
The curtains match though, in the middle.
Herb says that's very important.
Yeah, I thought you'd jump in on that, Herbs. You know?
Cold Acre says, don't say that after this morning show, after Jade's show. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, now. That was a tough one. Some of that to get through. You know. Yeah, it was interesting. I'll never look at some things the same again. Really. Mm-hmm. You know. Mm-hmm. One bit, because I was dipping out and doing things, so I was involved.
Yeah.
And I dipped out, and I came back in, and Brad sat there saying, "Yeah, 9's a good number. 9 makes it easier. 9 people."
Nine's a good number.
Yeah, well, yeah, it keeps it easy. Nobody gets left out, and everybody feels involved. Oh,
that's the sweet spot.
How community spirited of you, Brad. That's lovely. You know, and we're not talking about a church group. Yeah.
No, that did not happen one time at church camp. No, but yeah.
Hugh Caldwell says he'll never have a kebab again. Yeah, wow. I mean,
Cloud 9. Yeah.
Coldacre with the important musical advice: remember to trim your nails, folks.
Yes, yeah. I had to do that today before my show, and now it feels dirty.
Yeah. There's so many things it's affected, but I'm going to have to delete it from my brain.
Zach, 9 people for a party, Zach.
Yeah, just for dinner, Zach, for dinner. A dinner party. Yeah.
It's the best number.
Yeah.
Any type of get-together.
And Queen Savage, good to see you as well.
Hey, Tori.
Hope you're okay.
I saw Brenda, and I don't know if I said hello to Brenda.
I know. Brenda, yay. And Feisty Feather as well. Did Feisty come in? Yay.
Yeah. I'm a little behind. Okay, let me see if was there any other, does anybody have any questions about sound, about recording, about
anything?
What your favorite, I got one. What's my favorite flower? That's a good question, Alanise. It's either a rose or a lily. Those are my 2 favorite.
Okay. Nice.
I usually get roses. Lilies are hard to get.
Yeah.
They're more of you keep them in the ground.
And they're fragile, aren't they?
Pole Vault says 9 is the loneliest number.
Not according to Brad.
So let me see. Herb says, writing off the grid and not thinking the raw take sucks before doing anything with them, ? I feel like I'm reading a Rhett comic. Is there a word missing? Writing off the grid, not thinking. So first of all, I think the raw take sucks, always. I think you always think the raw take sucks, because I think the raw take kind of does suck.
I think 99 out of 100 do. Occasionally, just occasionally, you hit a little piece of gold. But yeah, 99 out of 100 do. Yeah.
And you just, but it's you. There it is, and now you know what you're going to do well. Like now you know what the plan is.
Yeah, and I think that's so. Herbs just asked, so how do you do that? So you're saying, Herbs, that all of the rough takes just sound rubbish. So how do you decide what to progress with? Well, I think this is the point. Most of them sound rubbish, but they're a starting point. Aren't they, really? Because you and I both go filter, rewrite, filter.
Yeah. And I think not being like, I think when I first started writing, I was a little more afraid of the editing portion of the writing.
Okay.
And the rewriting and the, like, I kind of felt like, oh, I wrote it, it's done, that's it.
Yeah.
But you can change a lot before it's a different song.
You can.
You can make a lot of like, but when E Urban says, I feel like the grid fucks with me. What the hell is the grid? The grid of like the DAW grid?
Yeah. So just the
like, I guess I never work in the grid. I work in the.
Well, to be honest, as well, this has long been discussed with people, but to be honest, a metronome, a grid, or a conductor with a baton at the front, it's just so that everybody can stay in time together. And then there is movement around that. So you can play ahead of the beat, you can play on the beat, or you can play behind the beat. And that's used as well, so that it's kind of, it's only a cruel master, if you look at it like that. Mostly a click or the grid is a kind servant, to be honest. You know, because it makes it easier to work with and to sync up. So anything you layer on top of it, if it's not gridded out, it's really difficult to play in time together. You know, that's why orchestras have a conductor. It's so that everybody can play in time. You know?
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's just like the difference in, like, I'm recording in Logic Pro, whatever it's called, Logic. And, you know, and it's more just me recording vocals and stuff versus mixing beats and having things that are very like 8/16 sections. So I do think that might make it hard to feel more organic.
Yeah, and sometimes it's not. I love working to a click track and having things organised. But at the same time, I really enjoyed doing Sweet, Sweet Time. That was completely off the grid, and it doesn't stick to
click track.
No, it doesn't.
I wasn't planning. See, if I knew you were going to do that, I would have recorded it to a click track. But I did not know, and you did not ask, and then you just did it, and then I was like, you really should have asked, 'cause.
And I didn't time align your recording either. I played with that. So I didn't, so when I got that track, Herbs, I didn't make Valerie's track fit to the grid. I fitted to Valerie's track. And yeah, it did speed up and slow down. And some of the gaps weren't gridded evenly. But that was part of the fun. And it gave it that real feel that a song like that needed. It's a blues song. It needs to have that kind of human thing, doesn't it? You know, EDM blues doesn't really work somehow, does it?
Yeah. No, it's, well, and even that, there's something to be said for EDM that is done completely quantized on the computer versus when you're pushing it in.
Yes.
It gives it a different feel.
It does.
And if you over quantize things, it can feel real hollow. And yeah, maybe it's not perfect, but it feels better. Like it feels more human. And especially in today's AI world, let's be messy humans.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like the human aspect to it as well. You know, and it's just when I come to record things, mostly because I'm stacking up with drums and stuff, I have to have a click, you know. And then, like I say, I can just play either side of it then. So do you pull at the beat or do you push at the beat, you know? Because that's something you could do as well, Herbs. I don't know if you've ever tried it, but so take one of your tracks and take what you consider to be the drum track and then slip it in time so it's behind the beat a little bit. So it drags the track, and you'd be amazed what different feel a track can have by just dragging the entire drum track back or forward a little bit. So you can make the track feel like it's getting up and going somewhere by pulling it forward of the beat, or you can make it feel like it's walking down the road with big bollocks and a swagger if you send it behind the beat, you know?
Yeah.
So you can play with it in that sense, you know? Oh, Brad's just come in as well.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, Brad, that was great. That stream before, it was highly entertaining and a little bit disturbing. And I did have to get a shower after it, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, Brad Example's going to do a pop-up stream live from Jade's at 9 Eastern after Pete and before G-May.
Hey,
So we'll
cool.
see it tomorrow.
That's
Night.
tomorrow, yeah. That's cool. And Chad Freeman's come in. Nice one, Chad.
I think, you know, I will say Herbs, I think it's just also just keep working on it. You know, the part where it does feel, it is something to get into, and just like, you know, the more you do it, the more you will hear, the more you'll feel like maybe, you know, get a little high, play a little music. I think you've already progressed so much just in the time I've heard their music.
Oh, yeah.
So I think, you know, you're really not that far off.
And especially...
Alan still hates the mask.
Okay, it's all right, Alan.
Jade, that's not the most shameful plug I've heard about Brad doing.
Hold on, what have I missed?
Jade said that Brad only came in to do a shameful plug.
Well, he's done lots of things.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That were plugged that we might not mention.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ooh. I like Zach's thing. It's really more a comment, but his next step is easy and simple. Where to get my guitar sound into the computer so I can jump on with the OU812 crew guys. And this is something I've kind of been working on. So I get that, where you're trying to like get a good sound independent of settings on the computer, or maybe they are, but how you're streaming into, going into these other streams.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Willie, good to see you.
Oh, well, he's come in as well. Nice one. And Sean Chandler, I've seen.
Oh, Sean. Good to see you.
How's things, Sean? I've not heard anything from yourself or Patrick for a while. How are you doing? It's good to see you about. I saw you somewhere else earlier or in the last day. So much happens in one day now on YouTube. Right. It's impossible. I feel like I'm geriatric or something and I can't remember anything.
Especially with the time changed for you. I mean, it's 2 a.m. for you, whatever it is.
Yeah. So, and I say, I saw something this morning and it was actually last night, and it's a nightmare, you know. I mean, it's a good nightmare, but it's a nightmare.
It's a good nightmare. Are you going to play a song for us?
I thought so, yeah. Let's do it. All right, excellent. Look at that. Good timing to ask. Sean Chandler says, have a new song coming out Saturday called Plastic People. Excellent. I like that. Yeah. Oh. Your sound has just done something very strange.
Sorry. Is it back?
Oh. We've turned into a robot.
You play a song.
You play a song. I'll play a song. You come out and back in or something, and I'll sort it in a minute. Yeah. Okay, so let me switch microphones. Okay, let's sing into this one. Let's get some reverb. Let's get a guitar. Okay. Okay, so this is one of my songs, and this is called Hold That Line. You can learn to trust your instincts or spin the roulette wheel. You can count the cards before you Just go with what you feel. You can make your own decisions, or go just where it flows. Yeah, which one's the one for you? And who the hell knows? Just go easy. Take your time. Go easy. Hold that line. Hold that line. Hold that line. Hold that line. Crossroads offer choices. The arrow picks the bed. The flow just keeps on flowing, and the choice is in your head. You can have your lucky color, or avoid the cracks below. Yeah, which one's the one for you? And who the hell knows? Just go easy. Take your time. Go easy. And hold that. Go easy. Take your time. Go easy. Hold that line. Hold that line. Hold that line. Hold that line. Okay, let's see if we got Valerie's sound back.
Am I back?
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, go big screen and I'll leave for a minute. I'll try to come back.
Okay, if you go out to StreamYards
Yeah, I might come
completely and come back, and I'll sort that out. Right, okay. Yeah, all right, wasn't expecting that. Yeah. So let me sort that out. Let's put the guitar down and mute the reverb. And I'm going to need to do something with the computer screen here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play a video. And I'm going to play a video by me, which was a collaboration with Deedsville. And this is called Never Too Late.
Round and round we go, where the loop stops, no one seems to know all the things we do, but we don't want to. When it's all just on repeat, you keep on walking the same streets. All the things
Now then. Okay, that was Mr. Smith and Deejville with Never Too Late. And let's see, we've got Valerie back. Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Am I
dear.
back?
No. Right, so Valerie, I think I know what it might be.
Okay.
I think I need to restart the StreamYards at my end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. That doesn't help. Don't worry. That will be fine.
All right. So I'm going to
Probably.
shut it down and restart it, and then if you jump back up, yeah?
Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds. We'll see you soon.
All right. So everybody watching on here, you're watching me now restart StreamYards. Yeah, let's do that. Let's find this. Restart StreamYard. And obviously it'll take its time, won't it? You know, of course it will. Yeah, Valerie turned into a total robot. That was just so weird, wasn't it? I've absolutely no idea why. Okay. We're in, and let's put me there, and Valerie there, and there, and then hold on, let's put you there. And how's the sound?
Does the sound work?
Yay!
Yay!
Dun, 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 dun.
Professional streamers.
Hashtag pro streamer. Pro streamers. Do, do,
Pro
do.
streamer.
Yeah,
Okay.
It was
Thanks for that.
Mr. Smith's fault.
I am still widescreen Val, but that's okay. We'll work on that for next time. I swear, it's like maybe it's like you see yourself on TV, but I'm like I see myself right there.
I see myself every day. I am not like this.
Why am I 15% wider? Why don't you like me?
I haven't done it on purpose. I've literally just grabbed it. Honestly,
Did it on purpose.
I'm sure I've just grabbed it. I'm not.
All right, I'm gonna blame my eye. This is widescreen Val. Thanks, pole vault. Never gonna forget that. Never ever. But it's good.
Herbs has got a question in the chat, actually.
Ooh.
How do I make streams crash less? I would honestly say, Herbs, even though your computer says it will, just don't run anything else in the background. Limit everything. Turn everything off. Everything.
Everything.
Don't have multiple tabs open. Or the other thing is, if it's crashing regularly in a particular browser. So, for example, EVMux doesn't particularly like Firefox, but it likes something else. Or it doesn't like Chrome, but it likes Firefox.
But it likes right.
So you might find that the browser is particularly bad with whatever you're using.
Damn it! Now he says that was a joke. Damn it, Herbs. You cannot abuse the Q.
No,
The
you
Q
can't
is,
do that.
is sacred. The Q is sacred, y'all. If you put Q, we're taking it seriously.
The stream didn't crash, you twat.
We didn't crash. Psh, the stream was fine.
Valerie just did
Valerie
the robot.
crashed.
Valerie did the robot. That was all it was. Yeah, exactly.
I'm the worst robot.
It's not great.
StreamYard hates Firefox.
There you go. Pole vault those.
Damn it, Herbs. Why do you make me have to approve this message?
Oh, go on. What is it?
Twat.
All right. Excellent. Twat, yeah. Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I was a robot.
Yeah.
So, so you played your Deedsville video. I sure did like that. How you, actually didn't hear it that time, but I've heard it before, and it's a really good song.
You know the song.
I do know the song, so I was like, oh, that's a good one. Land Raver, great to see you.
Hey, good to see you, buddy. Nice one for coming over.
Yeah. Alan I think he looks like an extra in the Tintin book. He's like the guy in the background.
The thing is, though, Alan, you can see my lips move when I talk. So what it is,
he's going to love that.
yeah, when I'm singing, yeah, It just makes me look like a human being, you know, so that you can see my lips and we're good, you know. Otherwise, you just see this little head moving around with no mouth.
I think you made a stay.
You know? Mm-hmm. And it's so much easier to breathe in these. I'm used to these kind of masks from the parties anyway, Alan, you know? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I was back to Brad's stream before.
Back to Brad's stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nice one for coming over, Land Rover, as well. Good to see you, bud. I've not seen Dave streaming this week, but I've been on a different schedule, so maybe I've just missed it. But I'll be over there next time he's live. I still love that. The first time I turned up at Gypsy Dave's stream, he was asleep.
Oh, yeah. You were talking.
It's fabulous.
Yeah.
You know? I just love it. So
I feel like everyone's a bit in shock still from earlier today.
Valerie, it was a rough ride, wasn't it? Let's be honest.
That's what he said. that was one of the stories.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I am slightly damaged from it, you know. Yeah, I will have to delete some things from my memory. But yeah, everything just seems a little tame, and I'm a bit in shock and a bit.
Yeah, this is comparatively, we're not so exciting as. I don't know if we have any cool stories like that.
Well, I've got stories, but do I want to tell them on YouTube?
Oh, there you go.
You know, really?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I do, you know?
I don't know.
I don't
know
know.
where I'm putting the socks, Paul.
Well, we know where Paul Vault and you are putting the socks. That's
I know where your sock is. Okay. Well, let's see. I want to know, what are you working on right now as far as music? That's my question.
Okay. I have a brand new track that, to all intents and purposes, is done. I just need to record the vocal and then do a video for it. Well, mix it and do a video for it. And
so you recorded a scratch vocal, but you're just saying you need to record like the actual final vocal.
yes, because the scratch vocal is literally not in tune. It's just not in tune, you know. I wish it was, but it's not. It's like we were saying before, you know, the first thing that you do is often sort of okay, but it's not really what you can use for the final thing. That song is one of them. It's when I took maybe 10 days to write the song, and then I finally put a vocal in on it, but I was a bit excited and a bit nervous and a bit inside my own head. You know, you can do that, where you can get inside your own head. And
Me?
I have no idea what you mean. No.
What could you possibly be meaning by that? No idea.
Yeah. I got inside. Can we hear some of it?
It might be next week or next time.
Yeah.
Next time you should be done with it. We didn't really set up for the playing songs, so that's your other system.
Yeah, there is that. Let me. It's. Let's do it next time, Alan Eyes. We'll do it next time. Yeah, I promise. Now, I promise. Sat here right now, with a Luna walking over my pedalboard and changing my settings. Thank you, sweetheart. I promise faithfully I'll play it some next time, because it might even be finished. Yeah, it might well be finished. I need somebody to kick my ass, Valerie. That's what I need.
Well, I think you got a lot kicking your ass right now. I don't think you need anything else kicking your ass.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
You're doing good.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll do it next time. Promise we'll do it.
But you guys are gonna love it. I've heard a little bit of it. It's really good.
It's well, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with liking your own music at all, but usually I'm not really into my own stuff particularly. It's all right. I'd rather listen to other people's or produce somebody else. But this one, I actually kind of like it. You know, I like it. Yeah, it's good. And I've kind of stood outside a bit of it and just sort of, how can I put it? I've just said my piece, you know, rather than get particularly emotionally attached to this one. I've just said what I want to say and done it, come up with a good track, and it's just nice. I like it. You know, not too emotionally invested in it, really, which is good.
That is good.
It means I don't hate it so much.
That part is hard. That part is hard to not
Isn't it?
hate. Yeah. It's hard to have it, set yourself apart from it and not be too overly critical or. My thing is I kind of just do it like, you know, everybody's gonna hate this. I have that kind of, and I don't even know, like, do I like it? I don't know, because I'm just certain that it's not palatable.
Yeah. And it depends on your mood, doesn't it, sometimes?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And it goes from, sometimes this is bad. Don't be like me. Sometimes I will write a song and I'll be like, I'm not sure if I like it. And and I will play it for someone else.
Yep.
And their reaction to it will really set will kind of lead to, like, how do I feel about it based on this reaction I get from playing the song.
Yeah.
So if I play a song and, like, none of y'all say nothing, then I'm like, and it goes in the pile on the floor pile. But it should be more like, what do I like and what, but that part's hard.
It is, isn't it? It is. Sort of, like, it's almost self-belief in some ways. And then other times it's just, like I say, it's mood dependent. Sometimes if you ask me on a Tuesday morning how I feel about my music, I'll just say, let's set fire to it all. And then sometimes on a Friday night, I think, yeah, quite like that song. It's all right.
Yeah. Well, I'm in the same way. I was just like, I hate every song I write and I think they all suck. And then today for Song Club, I almost did all originals again. And then I was like, who am I? The person who just said that I'm going to make you listen to this? So I'm very back and forth. I don't know what I think. But it's having confidence in your own music can be tough. Or any of your art. Yeah.
Yeah, it can. It can. But you've just streamed tonight, and Shirley, I don't mean to call you Shirley, but what about, can you play a song? Are you?
Oh, sure. Do you, I was just hoping that it sounds all good and everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just go for it.
I see you, Michael Songs. Thank you for being here.
So I'll put you up there. There you go.
Am I up there? I'm glad I can't see that. Second Tuesday, sipping slow on steams of teenies. Photographs of borrowed days turned black and white, of memories and motivations, and phonographs too old to play. The melody still scratched inside like fingernails across your skin, like giving up or giving in, like giving in. Second cup, spring, second chapters bound in leather. I read it back in high school, that was long before I know now. If I knew then how your eyes reflect electric light, you tell me of the times before you understood the details and the constellations. Don't know where we were going, I get lost in conversation. Oh, don't know where we were going, conversation. The corner of my eye translates the shape on this paper napkin painted with a coffee stain and ballpoint pen. A timeline of antagonists with open ears, not judging that your wounds are mostly self-inflicted. I'm familiar with giving in. I don't know where we were going. I get lost in conversation. Oh, don't know where we were going. I get lost in conversation. Oh, 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 oh. It's easier to just relate a book I read on someone dead since long ago. A distant wall, the pages from the back ripped out, so no one knows precisely how the world's supposed to end, how it all got started. I don't know where we were going. I get lost in conversation. Oh, don't know where we were going. I get lost in conversation. Oh, oh, don't know where we were going. I get lost.
I think that should be on the radio. I really do. I think that's a
On
hit.
the radio.
I think that is a hit song. I think if that just got the radio play or the backing, that would be a hit song. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's
Valerie's had trouble recording it. So, Valerie's stuck in recording hell of being unable to record stuff.
yeah.
So I have 8,712 versions of that on a hard drive.
Is
All
that-
of which are poop.
Yeah. We've certainly walked up to the edge of the field on this one, Herbs. We have conversated a little about it.
Which one? When did I do?
Yeah, doing Lost in Conversation, you know, because I said
right.
maybe Smithy could help. Yeah,
Well, you can't help me record it,
that's it.
Mike.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, you could help me if I could get it recorded and I could send it to you, and then
yeah.
I could pay you to mix and master it and everything and produce it. But I can't even get the part where yeah. It's hard. Hey, Al, good to see you. And thank you, everybody, for all your sweet comments. And Chris Lane, good to see you.
Hey, Chris, how are you doing? Yeah, Chris, I'm sorry I've not been at your stream this week as well. I've said it to a few people. I'm back on a UK time frame at the moment, so I'm kind of missing everything past what we are. So I'm.
He's been up till like 2 a.m., but that's still...
Yeah, that's only 9
it's still
Eastern.
8 p.m. for me and Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, 9 Eastern, I'm in bed latest.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've missed a lot of things. I've missed Axe and Nacho on Monday and Wednesday and Chris. And I've even missed, a couple of times I've been asleep really early and missed Leela and stuff, you know. So.
Yeah. It's good for you, though. I mean, you got to put your health over YouTube sometimes, and
Yeah.
it should, getting a lot of sleep and getting a better schedule, I think, will help you be more productive, get more done.
It's definitely
Feel better.
improving things. Yeah, definitely. It is. Yeah, just from a mental point of view, to be honest, you know, it's making me feel better. So, yeah, you know, it's well worth it. Yeah, you're right, Hugh. It's hard being in the UK for streams, especially when the bulk of people. Well, it's all Pole Vault's fault, isn't it? Really, being American.
Pole Vault's fault.
You know.
Speaking of Pole Vault's fault, it's this weekend for America on Saturday night. We're putting our clocks back we're springing forward. We're losing an hour, whatever it is.
Yep.
So between the U.S. and UK, we will be now 6 hour difference. Well, for us, it's a 6 hour difference. So it will be an hour less difference depending on your time zone. So remember that.
Okay, that's going to
For all these
confuse.
streams coming up. It's going to be crazy on
souls.
Sunday. Yeah, Sunday is going to be Sunday. Everybody's going to be super early, I think, or super late, one or the other for What the Flock.
Yeah.
I should schedule that.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Step one.
Oh, and I've got a 4Q coming up as well. Fuck you.
That's how I discovered it, because I was like, you hit the wrong time, and you're like, no, you're a dumb American. I was like, yes, you're right. That was true.
Yeah, if anybody's got a question that they want answering about drumming and drum related stuff for 4Q on Tuesday, just stick it in the chat and I'll see it, or stick a comment under a video with start it with 4Q. In fact, start it with 4Q twat, and then I'll know what it's about.
4Q.
All right, just put 4Q. All right.
And then and then we will. That's on Tuesday.
Yes. And Tuesdays are going to be regular. No. Yeah.
Oh, good
Regular.
for you.
Yeah. 7 o'clock UK time. What's that? Till 2 p.m. Eastern on a Tuesday? Every week.
I don't know. Yeah, I think that's right.
Although.
No, you're at 1 o'clock from. It's at 3 p.m. Eastern.
Oh yeah.
After
the
time
clocks.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there not some states that don't do it as well, though?
Yes, but not everybody does it. Like Tremor Bear is not going to be affected.
That's so weird.
Tremor's in Arizona, I believe. So, and I think there's 2 states at least that don't do it. So yeah, it's.
Okay.
I hate it. I wrote a song about it.
You did. I know. I love it.
It's important. I write these important songs about important stuff. And that was one of it. That was, So it's right up there with my Use Your Turn Signal song. I could do an album of songs I've written where I'm just pissed off while driving.
They're almost things that you see on pamphlets or leaflets, you know. Remember to use your turn signal.
Yeah. Yeah. I wrote a whole song about why you're stupid if you don't use the turn signal.
Why not?
Why not?
You've got to find inspiration somewhere, haven't you? You've just got to.
Well, I think that's part of. I mean, we were kind of talking, and I was also talking to Pole Vault too. Like his songs are very like he thinks about his songs kind of as an album, and like which song, like the song he's just put out. It's like it's kind of. It helps progress the story, and it's in between these other 2 songs. So, like he's really thinking about it in this bigger picture. And I am very much like, all my songs have nothing to do with each other. And they're kind of all over, and it's also that they're all over the space. I mean, they're all folk songs, but some are more bluesy, and some are more country, and some are more poppy. Yeah. And, some are like real sad and boo-hoo, and then some are like da 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 da, and then I have one where I'm trying to be a rapper, and they're all you're like, which one? Because I do have too many words, but unless the genre is just too many words, that's my only genre.
Yeah, right.
That's the only thing these things have in common. Is that I put too many words in each line. But hey, David, good to see you.
All right, Dave. How are you doing? You all right, mate? I'm ready for tomorrow. In fact, I did a bass line today on Hurry Up, and I started looking at Spiegel Tent, but that meant getting the 5-string out, and I've got the 5-string out. I've been doing some stuff. But to be honest, we've had Andy playing the bass line, obviously, because Andy is the bass player. Well, I've come to record the bass line on it, and I can't help but play Andy's bass line. It's kind of got to be what he did. You know, Hurry Up was a bit different, one of these other tracks. I just had a bit of a mess about. But this feels like Spiegel Tent, feels like it's got to be Andy's bass line specifically. So I'm working on that, Dave. Yeah, 5-string bass, and it might be ready for tomorrow, Dave, but I don't know. We'll see.
And you two plan to do a hamster stream soon?
We do. However, sat here right now, I can't remember when. To be honest, I'm squirming in a different way to you. Dave, help me out. Dave, help me out.
Do you remember when you're going to stream?
Dave.
It's on a Saturday in like 2 weeks, I think. I think it's next Saturday. That's what I thought you were going to say. We said next Friday or Saturday.
Right. So we'll go on
Both
then.
would be good.
What do you think? Should we?
What about
Friday
or Saturday?
Friday or Saturday.
Well, you have a sound. You could either do, instead of your regular drum stream at this time, you could do. I mean, I don't know if he wants to do it that late. It depends, David. Do you want to do it this late, or do you want to do it Saturday afternoon? That would be. I mean, you could do it earlier because Jade stops 2 hours before this. We start, so you could start 2 hours early.
That would mean starting at 11, wouldn't it?
That's still pretty late. David.
It's still late for Dave. We should do Saturday, shouldn't we, Dave? Let's do Saturday.
All right, we decided for you.
Yeah.
We'll see you on next Saturday for some hamsters.
So that means I've got stuff to do and I need to get the stream up and advertised, right? Okay,
yeah.
All right.
Stuff to do. We'll see you later, Zach. Have a good night.
Nice one, Zach.
Zach's got a big night of streams going on.
Okay. And Zach, I hope you're doing all right with the sound, with your guitar and stuff. I know you've got yourself a Scarlett Focusrite thing and you're working out your guitar sounds. I hope it goes well and I hope you get it sorted out, you know?
He's got a new pedal board. He's got it setting up. I think we're going to see a lot more of Zach.
Yeah.
Very soon.
Dave's just said something. He said, hang on, Mo. It's not late for me.
Yes.
I'm also not a morning person. He's right.
Well, but he's also, I don't know. He has a regular 9 to 5 kind of job.
Yeah, and then he's got to drive back. Oh, Charlie, good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Charlie. And there's a new guitar. Oh, surprise, surprise, David. I'm shocked. How could David get a new guitar?
No.
Is it? That's what we call every week, guys.
Yeah.
David is trying to battle Hugh in the battle of who owns more guitars as one living human being.
Yeah.
Ooh, a Les Paul with Bigsby. That's fun to change the strings on.
He's really been looking forward to this, to be honest.
It's going to be good. It's a gold. David, great to see you. Live to fly.
Should I play a song?
I would love that.
Okay.
Yes.
Go on then.
Since we're voting.
Did I even put myself full screen last time?
No, you didn't. I was awkward the whole time. I was like,
okay.
I'm like, I'm just a big dork.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. You know, it's just, what am I like?
It's fine. We're doing good. We're pro streamers. I am. Hey, Herbs, I will, while this song, I'll try to post that free drum pack link. It's on my phone. I think I can manage this maybe. So, yeah, especially if I'm not on screen.
And we have been talking about the free drum thing as well, haven't we?
Oh, so there's two free drum things. Our E-Urban has a free drum pack of samples of drum things, and hopefully, I've been trying to talk to Mr. Smith to get you all the drum sounds so that you can do a Mr. Smith pack. But yeah, there's also come up for a few weeks from now. We'll do a sound session about your free drum pack.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
It's gonna be awesome.
Okay, nice one. Yeah, I'm gonna do a one-shot thing for you, Herbs, of the kit and everything, and then I'm gonna redo the free drum tracks and put them into more cuttable pieces, so that people can use them easier. All right, Valerie, I'm going to put myself full screen, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, there we go. Professional and everything. Look at that, like a proper person who knows what they're doing. Turn your guitar on, Smithy. So I'm not entirely sure if I've played this song live before. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever played it on YouTube. I could be wrong. Let's find out. This is called Reading Between the Lines. I've seen the truth, I've heard the lies, I've seen the bitter pain of innocence in my baby's tear-stained eyes. I think I've seen it all, I don't know much, just waiting in the sidelines and drifting out of touch. Yet I hold on and I won't let go. I won't give up on what I want. Like some ghost I linger, wrapped around your finger, holding my pages and reading between the lines. I've seen the heat, I've felt the cold, I've spoken angry words of jealousy in the heat of the moment. I think I know it all, ain't seen a lot. I'm just reaching through my pages, trying to keep up with this plot. And I hold on, and I won't let go. I won't give up on what I want. Like some ghost I linger, wrapped around your finger, holding my pages and reading between the lines. I hold on, won't let go. I just won't give up on what I want. Like some spirit I linger, wrapped around your finger, holding my pages and reading between the lines. Hello again. Have you muted your audio?
My bad, pro streamer.
It's okay. Hello
That was
again.
beautiful, is what I was saying. And I think you might have played that once. I remember this. I was a mime again. I was practicing. I'm such a good mime.
Do the hands, do the hands.
Do the hands. So, yeah, everybody check out What's This's drum pack. What's This's E-Urban. If you, on their SoundCloud, they're What's This Music.
Yeah, there you go. Hugh's got a link.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hugh. Bless you, man. When are you streaming again, Erbs, as well? What's the SP on you doing that?
And we got Gary in Camp G-May.
Good to see you, G-May. How are you doing, buddy? Always good to have you here. Mr. Smith just disappears off camera for a minute to do something with a monitor.
So, Herbs is not sure when they're going to stream again, but that's okay.
Okay, yeah. They're always quite cool. You've not even done the gaming thing for a bit, Herbs, to be honest.
The gaming thing, too. And Beats. Bonfire, great to see you. Good day.
Hey, good day, Bon. Good to have you here as well. And yeah, G-May as well. G-May, you've been on the list of people that I've just been missing lately because of my sleeping schedule. Hopefully I'll get to see at least some of it tomorrow night. But I can't bank on it yet. But we'll see. And I will come on it if I can. You know, like I say, just the schedule gets in the way at the moment. That's all it is. Otherwise I would be there, you know.
The schedule is hard, that's for sure. And Dimeback Coins, good to see you, Darren.
Hi, Darren. And Sparky. So Sparky come in.
Sparky came in while you were playing.
I missed that.
Sparky earlier. So I was glad to see him.
Yeah, I can never remember what songs I've played or not on YouTube live. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to remember.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I should have a list, shouldn't I? I know.
I should. What I should do at least is like make the list. I think Michael Songs is good at this. Makes the list of what songs he played and puts it in the description or in the comments or something afterwards. And that also makes it more searchable in the YouTube algorithm-y thing. Okay. And so it's probably smart thing to do that I don't do. That I should be doing. We could have one whole episode of things Valerie can do better. Because we've discussed this, like I really suck at promoting myself and my music. And so that could be a whole episode.
Yeah.
What I'm doing wrong. Because there's so many levels of what you can do. And I do none of them.
I do exactly the same as you. None of that.
You're better than me, I think. I think you're better at me than being putting yourself out there.
What?
Mm-hmm. You for sure are. You do more streams, and you're like go to more chats and stuff, and you tell people about your channel when you're just like at the coffee shop. You're
true.
Like, hey, coffee shop girl.
Yeah, this is true.
Check out my YouTube channel. He was like, when we were streaming, we went to get coffee before, and he was like, "We're streaming at 7 tonight." I'm like, "Who is this?" She's at work.
I do.
But she might have watched. I don't know.
I do kind of know her, only from going in the coffee shop.
You do. You do know
so.
her. Yeah. No, it's a small town.
I suppose you're right. I do. Yeah.
No, you're good at that stuff. This is why I need like an anon mouse and a pole vault and things in my life. Pole vault's been better about telling about. I have a gig in 20 days.
Okay.
And so Valerie should really get on this. So it's just 3 weeks. It's not that much to go. And I've told no one. So yeah, I need to tell people about it.
And this is the gig that everybody voted for as well.
Everybody voted for me to get this gig, and so I really want there to be people there and not it to be empty. Though the place normally does have like a good, just there's people there because there's beer, so it's not an empty place.
Got you.
And I think if I last minuted it, I could get 10 people maybe, but I would like to really like try and get 25 people. That's a huge number for me. I'd be crazy if I got 25 people. But that'd be awesome. That I brought in. Because I would like them to hire me again. That'd be nice. It's a nice place.
Yeah. I would be stunned if they don't,
Well, I got to get off my butt. I did, excuse me, I did make posters. And I took half the so the place has posters of me.
Yep.
In my in the bathroom, so there I am.
Yeah,
Looking at you while you're peeing.
Yeah.
And then but I need, and it's the person who hired me put it out in like the paper and stuff. So I've seen it.
Okay.
It's out. But I need to do on Facebook and Instagram and all the things.
That's where I fall flat because I don't even have Facebook.
You don't even have those things.
I don't have them.
Well, I do. I mean, for my Facebook and my Instagram are not, I have more people on YouTube following me than I have on either one of those. Maybe if you combine them, that's about the same. But if, and I'm not good at it. I've been putting all my eggs into the YouTube basket. And then I have not really kept up with Facebook and Instagram because I hate social media. And I really hate promoting myself. I really hate trying to convince other people to listen to my music. Because I know how I am I get a lot of music sent to me.
Yeah.
And it's hard because it's overwhelming amount of, especially for someone who, like, I can't imagine what, like, Pete Johns or Thomas goes through when they're, getting songs all the time and then trying to listen to all of them. I can't fight. So I'm coming from a place a little bit maybe different from some people, but I'm getting a lot of music.
Yeah.
So it's hard to hear it all, and it's hard to, respond to it all. So I don't want to make someone else feel this way, where they have to, here, listen. Check this out.
Yeah, look at me. It's
only 7 minutes. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
So I'll ask him, I'm going to do all originals. Probably, I've been thinking about it. Maybe do half and half. I'm never sure where it's good to lie with the originals to covers quotient. I feel like sometimes I like to do every other. So it's like song song you've never heard of, song you know.
Yep.
So, but I don't know, like, what would people want to hear? Because I can't tell. Some people want originals and some people do not want originals.
Yes.
And there's no way, I cannot please all these people. And so I just don't know which. I guess that's when you're supposed to please yourself, but that's kind of like Brad and Jade's stream. We're not doing that right now.
No, that's a different conversation. Well, it's tough as well, isn't it? Like, so when you go into somewhere that's an unknown quantity, it's tough. But I suppose if you look back at the artists that they've had on over the last 12 months, do they predominantly play their own music or covers? What is it? What sort of venue is it?
You can play anything there.
Okay. Right.
It's more of, the stage is big enough. It's the only time I've ever played this place but there's been a full band. I've been playing, like, I play lead guitar or rhythm guitar or something, or singing or something as part of a band.
Yeah.
And so most things full drums, sometimes I've seen like a 9-10 piece band up there. It's a pretty big stage. Horns and everything. It can get real loud. It's one of Longmont's best breweries. If you ever get Bootstrap beer, it was one of my favorites when I used to drink, was their IPA. It was really good. Okay. So it's a popular bar. It's got like an inside and an outside, and they have a food truck, and it's so there's people. I can do it's a bit of a, like, I think it would be nice to have it a bit more up and not play like all my sad songs in a row or anything. But I think you could sneak in a couple of sad songs in between.
Yeah.
I love sad songs.
Most people do, to be honest.
Do you think? You never know with people. Some people love sad songs. Some people only want happy songs. Again, I cannot please everyone. So that part's really hard for me to, like, try to figure out where am I shooting for, at least where I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, with stuff like that, I've done it all my life with music. I think 50-50, to be honest.
50-50.
50-50, 50 will like it, 50 won't.
If it was a show where everyone was really, like, sat forward and watching me the whole time, I would be more likely to do more originals.
Okay.
You know, it's the thing where it's like there's a lot of people. It's a huge room, so there's, 50 tables at least, and there's a lot of long picnic tables and things. So it's a huge room. So it's not one where people are like so listening so closely that they will get, the essence of they'll really like listen in like a listening room kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think in that sense that the covers probably like keep people like to sing along. I think.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
So if I can get songs, I mean, I'm not too proud to throw Sweet Caroline out there. I'll do it.
Oof.
I've done it before, and I will do it again.
Oof.
Hey,
Leela.
Rinche, good to see you.
Yay. Good to see you, Leela.
Leela.
And Rinche, good to see you as well. And Robbie, Robbie, how cute was that beaver? Wow. How amazing is Valerie's beaver? Should I be saying that on a stream? Should I have been on Jade's stream?
So, this is my beaver. So Al said that he was told that it was weird he did all originals at open mic and people like to hear stuff they know. I think open mic is where you play originals.
Yeah.
Like, just not even... That's crazy, Al. Like, that's where you play originals, is the open mic. That's what it's for.
Yeah.
Open mic is not for audience enjoyment. It's for artist development. So, yeah. I think originals, for an open mic, I would only do a cover at an open mic if there was like a reason. Like, this is my favorite artist and they just passed away. Or this is something that means something to me really important right this very moment in time.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't just do it to do. Yeah. Now that's an impressive beaver, says Landraver.
Honestly, I've never seen a beaver like Valerie's, to be honest.
Really? Have you seen the other beaver?
You've got two? What?
So I made another beaver today.
Hold on. We got this big screen. There we go. All right, yeah. Full screen beavers.
Full screen beavers. We won't do that. That was Jade's show. So these are my, So there's a third beaver that's on his way to Robbie's house.
Oh, they're so cute. Look at them.
They're little baby
look at
beavers. So I think they are, I'm pretty happy. I did like how they came out.
They're just amazing, to be honest. I love it.
Yeah, so I have enough yarn to make, I don't know, 8 more beavers. So, yeah.
Beaver
Everyone
City?
gets a beaver.
Beaver
Everyone
City?
gets one. Who wants Valerie's beaver?
Who wants... Did you ever think you'd ask that on a live stream?
It's stuffy.
Who wants
cute.
Valerie's beaver? I mean, seriously,
So Coldacre did remind us that 9's a good number.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, but Valerie's been hiding from life a little lately, and crocheting has been helping, because I finished stuff.
And you've basically been hiding from life a little bit, and then you come back to show everybody your beaver.
Pretty much.
It's interesting.
And it's the same old story. We've heard this a million times.
It will never get old, though.
It will never. It's just funny. in a way that I'm not sure if we've explained it to Mateus.
No, we haven't. No.
Did we? I don't know if we did. He might be super confused why we think this is funny. So, but I'm not sure.
And really, what you should do is crochet a cock of some kind, isn't it?
A rooster, I'm assuming.
That's like a Mr. Pickles kind of cock.
I've been thinking about Mr. Pickles. I was thinking about. I didn't know Pole Vault would hate me forever, but I kind of want to do it and send it to Pole Vault. Yeah.
I thought that was a no-brainer.
I've painted 2 different chicken pictures.
I know.
I do.
I know.
I really need to put these live on my website, but I have, I've been painting a lot of chickens.
That sentence was so strange. Yeah, I've been painting a lot of chickens.
I was going to say I've been painting a lot of cocks, but that was even worse.
No,
so
don't.
I'm trying to.
No.
Oh, and David, yeah, I have that one for you, David. I should send it to you for Live to Fly. Yeah, I've done nothing.
That's not
So
true.
Leela's gonna time out Coldie, and I was kind of excited. I was waiting for it. I was like, "Where's it? When's Leela timing out Coldacre?"
Just do
But I
it for the
think
fun
it's
of it, Leela.
That's pretty much what it is, I think. Yeah. So Willie, I also like just to do painting and art stuff. So I've been focusing on that to try to get my head out of my own ass.
That's one way to put it.
I could crochet that too. And yeah. So I have I've been crocheting a lot.
Yeah.
I have like 14 plushies that I made in the last week.
Are they all getting sent out to people, or are you just going to keep a
No,
collection?
I haven't done. Well, I made I made these little bats.
Oh, I
And
mean,
they're
come on.
pretty cute.
Hold on.
And then today
Come
I added
on.
little tails because I realized that they wouldn't sit. Like I tried to take a photo of it, and it just kept flopping over. So today I added little tails to all of them.
Oh.
And so I've got little bats, and I have them in purple, gray, and blue.
I like the grey one, but that
You like
purple
the
one
grey
is
one?
awesome. Yeah.
I like that. There's the gray one,
Oh,
and then the blue and the navy.
oh no, they're all just gorgeous.
So, and that's in addition. I also have birds and cats.
When are they coming? Oh, you've done the birds, haven't you? You've done some birds.
I did the birds and the cat.
Oh, you did. I've seen the cat.
So
Is
I
it
did the
blue?
cat,
Oh, yeah, there you go. Look at that.
and then I've got 3 of these birds.
They're
I like the
unbelievable.
little birds. So, yeah.
So,
So I don't know how many things you got to crochet yourself out of depression, but if it works, I'll write a book. Crochet your way to sanity.
can you not get these on your website available for sale as Valerie merchandise, please?
Well,
On behalf of everybody here.
hopefully one day. I can't keep them because it's just ridiculous. So I will put them up at some point. But I think it is like my paintings. I got plans, but I haven't done anything yet.
So can we ask in the chat if Valerie puts this up as merchandise, would anybody
Would you
buy
buy
some
a
of these little
bat?
crocheted little animals? Would people buy them?
It's a Valerie bat,
Oh,
and it's got a little tail.
it's got a tail.
But that makes it sit really well, which now I have to take photographs
Yeah.
where they don't fall over.
Because instantly you'd need to take pictures and put them on Instagram, wouldn't you?
See, that's something I could Instagram, right?
Exactly.
I gotta get better at social things. And so that was, so I follow this lady. Well, I know her. Well, I've met her, but we're not really friends because she's cool and popular and, famous and stuff.
Right,
but I've met her and we've had
Okay.
a discussion. So her name is Bonnie Sims, and she's
Yeah.
in a lot of different bands, including Bonnie and the Clydes. She's in, what did they call that band? Big Richard.
Okay. Yeah.
And so they're really good. If you haven't checked out Big Richard, so good. They're like a new time bluegrass band.
Okay.
Like it's bluegrass, but it's not like old shit. It's really cool and a lot of new stuff. Anyway, she was talking. So she's so good at social media. Her thing is to say that one thing a lot of people do bad, which I think I do this, is only post things when you're trying to promote something about yourself that you're trying to sell, like your music or something. Mm-hmm. So me, I'm mostly like, you don't hear anything from me. Facebook, I don't even open it until I have a show. And then I'm like, hi, I have a show, come to my show. And then I don't say anything else for 3 weeks until I get another show. And I'm like, hey, show. So her plan, and which seems to work for her because she's just killing it on social media and TikTok and everything, is like, I think it's 10 to 1 or 9 to 1 where you post like 10 things, like 10 times about like, this is my lunch. We went for a walk. I'm at Target. Can you believe these prices? What's up with eggs nowadays? Meme that I like. This is the book I'm reading. And so things that are just like not about trying to sell, and that's about yourself and getting people to get to know what you like and what you're about.
Okay.
And then on that 10th post, you're like, and I have a show coming up, or download my latest thing from Bandcamp. And then you go back in the cycle and you're like, hey, went through the car wash. Those are fun, you know. So, but my part, but that's really where I do fail, is the sharing myself authentically on social media. That's hard.
Yeah, it's tough. It's so tough that I don't do it at all, ever. You know, I just stay out of it completely. Just say hello to Hubsy again. Good to see you back, bro. And hello to Edwin Crane as well.
Edwin. Gary's back from dad duty.
Yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? If you've not got a promoter to do it for you.
It's true.
You know?
But even if I've talked to some people who are promoters, and they really do talk about how they can help you, but they can't do it for you.
Yeah.
And you really need to be your biggest cheerleader, and you have to do the work and put it in, and then other people will support that, but nobody's going to do it for you. And that's the hard part for me. Because I would love someone to come and do every part of it. Yeah. Could you push record for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, every part of it.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be. I want to hear another song from you. You got something fancy?
Can I play something on the drums?
I would love that.
Dun 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 dun.
And don't put you full screen, please.
Put me full screen. Okay, so
you don't have to, but I'm just saying. Otherwise, I'm gonna look like this.
I'll do it. Okay.
The whole time, like I did last time. I look like Gary Hubs.
We've got. Hold on a minute. Do that again. Do it again, please. Thanks. Okay, right. I'll mute your microphone then.
Okay.
And let me unmute these drums and stuff. Right. Okay. So I need to be over here, and I'm presuming that. Oh, look, we've got a cat as well. Look at this. Hello, sweetheart. Drumcat is here with us. But Drumcat, you are now being ejected. I'm really sorry. Thanks. Right. So, is it happening? Yes. We seem to have some drums. Okay, this is weird, just sitting down at the kit, not warmed up, not really knowing what's going on. Did I pick a song? Yes, I did. Okay. I thought I'd do this. This is a Mr. Smith track, and it's called Things Change.
Situation vacant, only experienced must apply. Small ad in the small print, it seemed to catch your eye. You've been looking for a window, something that's not today. Yeah, you've been looking on the inside, and all that's left that you can say is that things change, never stay the same. 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 Situation vacant, it's your experience, it don't apply.
Hello, hello.
Hello. I'll just turn my microphone back up over here.
Oh, good, good.
Hello.
I'm getting a echo from you, or from everything.
Oh, yeah.
But that sounded great. Love that song. I thought that was a pretty smooth transition for us.
It wasn't bad, was it?
Oh, I know. It's not you, it's me.
Ah, okay. Nice one.
I'm a dummy. Yeah. I'm
Nice
a dummy.
one.
That's all better.
Excellent.
Pro streamer.
So what about you then? Can you play a song? Have you got a song left in you?
I got so many songs.
Yay. Oh, I've got to say hello to Jules. Jules.
Hey, Jules.
Mwah. So good to see you here. Let's put you full screen.
We were trying to find the Bush Baby and we couldn't find it. It's called Old Joe. I live upstairs from Old Joe. He's been there a long, long time. He's gone down to old Mexico with one thing on his mind. Oh, he's just got one thing on his mind. He might be gone all summer. He could be back next week. He's got the neighbors talking. They say it adds to his mystique. Oh, they say it adds to his mystique. But it ain't no senorita. No, it ain't no pretty girl. It ain't no tequila. There's only one thing rocks his world. He's got a rod and a reel and a 50-pound line. He says the water's warm, but the fishing's fine. Well, the fishing's fine. Old Joe made me a confession, sharing a fifth of gin. He knows some things are too young to keep, but they're hard to throw back in. Oh, they're so hard to throw back in. The game's always feast or famine. The worms even have the day. But you sure as hell ain't gonna catch nothing if you ain't out on the bay. Oh, if you ain't out on the bay. But there ain't no senorita. No, there ain't no pretty girl. There ain't no tequila. There's only one thing rocks his world. He's got a rod and a reel and a 50-pound line. He says the water's warm, but the fishing's fine. Oh, the fishing's fine. Oh, men are like fish, they get in trouble when they open their mouth. And I swear I caught a marlin when I didn't even bag me a trout. Oh, the sunshine and the women both get hotter farther you travel south. Oh, but there ain't no senorita. No, there ain't no pretty girl. There ain't no tequila. There's only one thing rocks his world. He's got a rod and a reel and a 50-pound line. He says the water's warm, but the fishing's fine. Oh, the fishing's fine. Fishing's fine, babe.
Woohoo! Oh, she can sing, Edwin. Oh, she
I'm
can sing.
widescreen Val on the big one too. We're gonna work on this for next time. I'm gonna have to be 15% more skinny on next time. Just even the sound.
I don't know what's happened. I really don't.
I have not been gaining weight, y'all. In case you're worried. You're like, Valerie's gotten in the donuts. No.
I don't know what's gone on. I must have stretched you a little. Some things are difficult to say to a girl.
It's true.
You know?
So Herb says I have 2 loops in the key of A, but one is a major key and that minor key.
Oh, well, you fucked then. No, you just fucked.
That for a loop that would be difficult. There's when I have a, but it could work because I can loop. I love songs that go especially E minor E.
Oh yeah.
A minor A. I do that a lot.
Yeah.
But sometimes a loop is it could work.
It depends what it is. Really.
That's true.
Doesn't it? But you're right. Chordally, it can work. There's no reason why not.
Yeah. Especially especially when it's like one way is in the chorus or one way in the verse kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think so blending them together it could. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't do it on guitar, but like for what Herbs is doing, it's so experimental. Bush Baby took it to. I can't see it. Oh no, that is good. You're better than Okay. That's a Bush Baby.
Can anybody find Bush Baby? Can anybody find Bush Baby? Anybody?
I feel like Herbs won.
Can anybody?
Hey Shazak, great to see you.
Hey, good to see you, Shazak.
Am I saying that? Do you say it like that? I don't know. I never asked. That's the first time David's seen Bush Baby.
Oh, really?
I don't know what other show where you get both Bush Baby and Beavers.
Oh, yeah.
This is a show for everyone.
Yeah, it's jam-packed, isn't it?
It is jam-packed with wildlife.
References. Okay, so...
See, but that makes it harder. That's like that Billy Joel song where you go Cadillac.
Yeah.
She's
That was not easy to sing. When I came to do it, I thought, why did I choose this? Okay, so since we've got 6 minutes left, I'll play one more tune on the kit, eh?
Oh, I'd love that.
And then we can say our goodbyes.
We will say goodbye to all of you. The Beaver will say goodbye.
Yeah, Bush Baby, say goodbye.
Bush Baby will say goodbye.
Yeah, we'll put Bush Baby there, actually. Just little eyes poking up. Look at that.
I can't. There's nowhere. I don't know where to put mine. Aww. All right, I want drums. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. So I shall mute you up and go back over there. And there we go. Right, okay. Let's get back over here. Hi, folks. Hello again. I don't even know where the camera is. Where's the camera? There you are. Hello. Look at that. Hello. Ooh. Last tune. What should we do for last tune? All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I know at least one person here who thinks this is a good tune. So we'll do this Mr. Smith tune, and it's called Albert and Marge. Hold on. What was doing that? What was that? That was weird. That sounded weird to me. What was that? That doesn't sound right. There's something wrong with that mix on the kit. And I don't know what that is. Now I do. Yes, I know what that is. Yes. There was my vocal mic running over there. Try that again.
Sally didn't take her meds last night. She says they make her numb and she can't remember. But Tom can see the change in her. It frightens him to death. He sees a ghost there. Albert drives the car too fast around the park. It's filled with cars at Asda. Marge the scripts, the door too tight. Knuckles' wife thinks I'm sure he's going faster. It's only people ruling people, overstretching their desire to help. It's just people telling people, overrating the self. Oh, the self. Dave just drinks his pint real slow, looking round, eyes twisted, full of mad hate. And Brenda says, look, you've had enough, I'm not giving you no more, 'cause you're past the point, mate. Bob's your Auntie Betty's friend, he's a copper's son, and he runs for the local council. And Audrey smiles for the local press, thinks, come on Bob, what's it all amount to? It's only people ruling people, overstretching their desire to help. Oh, another. And just people telling people, overrating the self. Ooh, the self. To help. Oh, another. Just people telling people, overrating the self. Ooh, the self. It's only people ruling people, overstretching their desire to help. Oh, another. Just people telling people, overrating the self, ooh, the self.
Okay, shaky start, but we got there in the end. I managed it. And,
I thought it was good. And now your camera's not out, or maybe it's not. Oh no, it's all good. Okay.
Yay, we're back. We are back. Oh, and we've just hit 2 hours, so I think Pole Vault and Sunshine have actually just started.
They just started. Hugh just put the link in the chat just this moment.
Thanks, Hugh.
So we are ready to head on over for the Friday night train of
The
fun.
weekend warm up.
We get, yeah.
The weekend
This is gonna
warm
be
up.
awesome.
If you're not warm enough already, Pole Vault he's offered to warm you up with
He
sunshine.
would love to warm you up.
Yeah.
If that doesn't get you hot.
The thing
If
is,
you're
though,
not already a little warm.
he might not have any pants on, just to warn you.
Yeah, but you know,
Just
that's,
saying.
yeah, there's
know.
worse things.
Yeah, I suppose. Is there worse things than Pole Vault with no pants? I'm not sure.
Well, we can make a list of them next time.
Yeah.
So we'll work on that.
Okay,
But,
so next time on Sound Sessions.
yes, but thank you so much for having me. This has been awesome, and I really enjoyed all your songs tonight.
It's been good, thank you. I've enjoyed it myself.
Yeah.
Next time we'll script something as well, yeah?
Yeah, we'll do good. Well, this was fun.
It was good, and I'm really sorry for making you look wide.
Well, you know, I'm glad that I've been dieting, so this.
Put up a community
work on it.
post. Put up a community post right now when we're
I'm
finished.
gonna screenshot me from what I look like on my screen, y'all. So you can decide which is real life. I don't know.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. But no,
All right, we got to go over to see Pole Vault.
yeah, thank you for tonight. Thank you to everybody who's been here. Thanks to everybody who's pressed the like, been in the chat and stayed around as well. British pants or American pants? That is the question,
That is the
Land
question.
Raver. You are not
We
wrong,
don't
my
know.
friend.
We're
Don't-
not sure what we're talking about.
We don't know.
We don't know.
All right, we'll see everybody over at Pole Vault with Sunshines.
Bye, everybody.
See you later. And just to remind everybody that it is Bandcamp Friday today, and both Valerie's music and my own music is available on Bandcamp as well. And I know Liz Day released a brilliant single tonight that is also available on Bandcamp as well. Bandcamp Friday gives 100% of all the money to the artist rather than taking a cut, which is really generous. So any of your favourite artists that you want to support, please get over there. I love you all. Deal with it.